How much do you spend on groceries every week? Let me ask you that question. And then how much food do you throw out? I know that second question is sometimes hard to swallow because if you're like me, you're throwing out way too much of it. Maybe it goes bad before you eat it or gets lost in your cluttered pantry. Well, we have some help for you this morning. Kathi Burns is a professional organizer, and she is here to help get your kitchen in order. Thank you so much for coming in. We do appreciate it.
I'm pleased to be here.
It's very expensive to start throwing out food that you just bought at the grocery store because you lost it in your fridge or your pantry. So let's get our kitchens in order this morning, and so we'll stop doing that once and for all. Let's start on this side this morning. The Lazy Susan is making a comeback.
Yes, this is my favorite, and this is perfect for the deep recessed pantries that you can't ever find anything in. These fit great for that. You can put up to 50 cans on this stacked, and it still spins.
Still spins?
Yeah,
okay, so if you've got one where you almost have to crawl inside the shelf of your pantry to look back there, this will make it a lot easier for you can see your stuff.
Yes, and for your V pantry, you know, the little corner pantry that you said you have, these work great because that way they're at least stepped and you can at least see them. And you can get them 3 or 4 steps high even.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yes, yes, so that would work. I use this, you're probably familiar with this for Pepsis and Cokes and whatnot in cans. In the fridge it works, but this is also great in the pantry for items that you have a lot of. Like I do a lot of the chopped stewed tomatoes, so they're there vertically.
All your soup cans, all in organized in one nice thing. I like that.
Yep.
Okay.
Take one out, one comes out. Spices tend to be something that can really muck us up as far as where does it go. If you don't have any counter space, I love this vertical spice rack. Isn't it great?
Where would I hang that?
You hang it right by your stove, right by where you cook.
Oh, okay. Right.
And what I like is that this is made by Zevro. It actually has a large and a small hole, so you can get out whatever size you want. And it's magnetic. It just hangs right there.
It's all neatly labeled.
Yeah,
How
I've been
cool is
using
that?
2 for years, right above each other. It only takes up a little bit of space.
Okay. That makes
if you
things easy.
if you don't have wall space, then you can also use the stepper for spices, the smaller stepper.
Okay.
And if you do a lot of ethnic cooking,
Now this is cool. I liked this idea.
I love this. If you do a lot of ethnic cooking, it's great because you can take it out and have all of your spices right there ready to go.
Right, and one easy organized thing, you label the outside, you can say Indian spices or Mexican spices, and it's all together.
Yep, and then you can label actually what the spice is as well.
You love your label maker, don't you?
I love my label maker.
Organizers love their label makers, don't
yes, and our Sharpies.
Yes, exactly. Oh, this goes inside your refrigerator?
It goes inside the fridge, or if you have a pantry area that you need this size that you have a lot of goopy goop stuff, I like that.
Okay, makes it easy to clean out.
Yes, and if you have children that are grabbing in there, this helps, you know, keeps them from actually grabbing the goo. Gooey stuff. And then, of course, this is a smaller one, you know.
Smaller version.
Yeah.
Okay, now things like this, where you take out, let's say, the pretzels or the potato chips and you dump it in one of these things. The only problem I have with these is I don't see the expiration date anymore on the stuff. Do you have any recommendations for that?
You can label it, or you can put it in the bottom. You can tear it and put it in the bottom of the container.
Okay.
But you know what? Expiration dates are, in a way, a fallacy. It's a way to get us to throw things out before they're really expired. A lot of expiration dates, things aren't really bad. So my advice is always just try it, see if it really tastes good. And with this handy container, it keeps it all sealed in anyhow, so it'll last a lot longer.
Oh, okay.
The reason that I'm showing you these, Heather, is I really recommend that you get square or rectangular containers. Don't do the round ones. The round ones take up space.
They take up more space.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to let people know about your contest because we only have a few more seconds here. Can you type in this email address? Send Kathi an email, if you will, to advice@addspacetoyourlife.com. I'll say that one more time. It's also at the bottom of the screen. Advice@addspacetoyourlife.com. In the subject line, put CW6. What could they win?
Some lucky person is going to win an online course called Home Organizing Made Simple, which will help you get your whole completely home organized, from the front door to the back door, including a lot of tips like this in the kitchen and much, much more. How to set up zones throughout your house and actually get your home organized once and for all.
I need you to come over. I just need her over at my house. All right, Kathi, thank you so much. I do appreciate your time this morning. If you ever see this video airing on CW6,